Former Formula One champion Nico Rosberg has stirred up the motorsport world by stating that Daniel Ricciardo, at his peak, had one lap speed on par with Max Verstappen. This bold claim has reignited conversations about Ricciardo's untapped potential and his unpredictable F1 career. Max Verstappen, a name that has become synonymous with dominance, clinched his fourth consecutive world championship in 2024 at just 27 years old, further solidifying his place as a modern F1 legend. With his unmatched pace, impeccable precision, and consistent record-breaking performances, Verstappen continues to strengthen his legacy, leaving little doubt about his position among the all-time greats. In contrast, Ricciardo's 2024 season unfolded quite differently, marked by challenges and setbacks. The Australian driver suffered a notable dip in performance at BCARB Racing, regularly trailing behind his teammate Yuki Tsunoda. This fall from grace has raised concerns about whether Ricciardo can recover the form that once made him a race winner and fan favorite. Meanwhile, Sky F1 commentator Martin Brundle has launched a sharp critique of Twitter owner Elon Musk, accusing him of meddling in Formula One affairs. Brundle's remarks have fueled growing unease over Musk's influence on the sport, sparking debates about whether external forces are crossing the line in F1's tightly regulated environment. To add to the intrigue, reports have surfaced suggesting Aston Martin has offered Verstappen a staggering $2 billion deal. If true, this would represent an unprecedented offer to secure the services of a driver regarded as the standard in modern Formula One. While Verstappen's future with Red Bull appears secure, such an astronomical offer underscores Aston Martin's ambition to rise to the top of the sport. Let's discuss, and stay tuned until the end. And not to miss the latest news, don't forget to subscribe. Daniel Ricciardo's challenging 2024 season marked a painful chapter in his F1 career, culminating in his departure from BCARB Racing, his second contract termination. The first occurred after his high-profile exit from McLaren in 2022. Ricciardo's most successful years came during his time at Red Bull Racing from 2014 to 2018, where he secured 7 of his 8 career Grand Prix wins and finished third in the 2014 championship. Notably, Ricciardo remains the only teammate to outpace Max Verstappen over the course of an entire season, achieving this rare feat during their partnership from 2016 to 2018. However, as Verstappen's career flourished, Ricciardo's trajectory became increasingly turbulent. His moves to Renault and McLaren were marked by inconsistent results, though a standout victory at Monza in 2021 with McLaren provided a brief highlight. Despite this, Ricciardo never fully recaptured the form that once made him a title contender and racecraft master. Nico Rosberg, reflecting on Ricciardo's decline, pointed out the Australian's diminishing one-lap performance in qualifying, an area where Ricciardo had once excelled. "It's a strange case," Rosberg remarked. "We've seen this with a few drivers, Sebastian Vettel at Ferrari, and now Daniel Ricciardo. Daniel was on par with Verstappen during their prime at Red Bull. They were truly neck and neck in terms of raw speed." Rosberg also noted a curious trend where formerly dominant drivers lose their edge in crucial performance areas like qualifying. For Ricciardo, this decline in one-lap pace became a hallmark of his struggles, leading fans and pundits to question whether he could ever rediscover the form that made him a force to be reckoned with during his Red Bull years. As Daniel Ricciardo's future in Formula One remains uncertain, his career serves as a cautionary tale of how quickly fortunes can change in the fiercely competitive world of motorsport. Ricciardo's battle with Verstappen, a defining F1 rivalry. Max Verstappen's dominance in Formula One has been defined by his victories over a string of teammates at Red Bull, including Pierre Gasly, Alex Albon, Sergio Perez, and now the rising Liam Lawson. However, Daniel Ricciardo remains a notable figure in Verstappen's career, one of the few teammates who truly challenged him. During their time together at Red Bull, 2016 to 2018, Ricciardo's ability to push Verstappen showcased the Australian's exceptional talent. As Nico Rosberg recently remarked, Ricciardo and Verstappen were neck and neck in terms of raw speed during that period, making their rivalry one of the most exciting and pivotal chapters in Verstappen's meteoric rise. However, As Verstappen evolved into an F1 powerhouse, Ricciardo's career trajectory began to falter. Rosberg's reflections underscore the fine margins that separate the sport's elite from the merely exceptional. For Ricciardo, the lingering question remains: can he rekindle the spark that once made him a serious title contender? Martin Brundle slams Elon Musk for interference in Formula One. Renowned Sky Sports F1 commentator Martin Brundle has stirred up controversy with a sharp critique of Elon Musk, accusing the billionaire of overstepping boundaries in global affairs, including Formula One. Brundle's comments, posted on his X, formerly Twitter account, have sparked a heated debate among fans and analysts alike. In his candid post, Brundle called Musk a globally interfering dick, expressing frustration with the Tesla and SpaceX CEO's influence in various industries. While Brundle did not specify exactly how Musk's actions have impacted F1, his remarks reflect growing discontent with Musk's outspoken and hands-on approach in fields beyond his primary expertise. "I'm conflicted," Brundle wrote. "I like Twitter. It has served F1, Sky, me, and people around me very well for a good while. But Elon Musk is such a daily, globally interfering dick that I feel the need to go somewhere else." Musk, known for his polarizing public persona and active involvement in a wide range of ventures, has yet to respond to Brundle's comments. It remains to be seen whether this critique signals a wider backlash against Musk's involvement in Formula One-related matters. Elon Musk's polarizing role in Formula One. Elon Musk, a figure at the crossroads of innovation and controversy, has once again attracted attention, this time from the world of Formula One. Although his direct influence on the sport remains limited, Musk's occasional comments and involvement in motorsport-related discussions have often sparked strong reactions, including sharp criticism from established figures like Martin Brundle. Musk's proposal for an all-electric racing series to rival Formula One, only to be quickly informed by fans that Formula E already exists, was a notable misstep that fueled ridicule online. His efforts to engage with F1, combined with his involvement in various global matters like UK politics and serving on Donald Trump's task force, have solidified his reputation as a polarizing figure. Brundle, a long-standing figure in F1 broadcasting, expressed frustration with Musk's management of X, formerly Twitter, calling the billionaire a globally interfering dick. While acknowledging the platform's value for F1 communication, Brundle criticized Musk's interventions as disruptive to the community. "I've thoroughly enjoyed and appreciated the diversity of my last post, including the negativity," Brundle said in a follow-up tweet, reflecting on the dynamic exchanges that X enables. Despite his criticism, Brundle conceded he would remain on the platform, recognizing its significance as a communication tool within the F1 world. Musk's tendency to venture into unfamiliar territories reflects his broader strategy of disruptive innovation, a trait admired by some but seen as overreach by others. For now, the tension between Musk's bold ideas and the F1 establishment serves as another example of the complexities surrounding his influence. Aston Martin's alleged $1 billion offer to Max Verstappen. The Formula One world is buzzing with reports that Aston Martin has allegedly extended a groundbreaking $1 billion contract offer to Max Verstappen. If confirmed, this deal would set a new benchmark in sports contracts, surpassing the deals of high-profile sports icons like Cristiano Ronaldo and Karim Benzema, ushering in a new era of exorbitant salaries in professional sports. Verstappen's dominance and appeal. At just 27, Verstappen has firmly established himself as one of F1's premier talents, securing his fourth consecutive world championship in 2024. His unmatched pace, tactical brilliance, and exceptional consistency make him one of the most coveted drivers in motorsport. For Aston Martin, landing Verstappen would mark a monumental shift, propelling the team into the upper echelons of F1 and positioning them as a serious title contender. Aston Martin's ambitious vision. Aston Martin owner Lawrence Stroll, a billionaire with grand ambitions, has been vocal about his goal to transform the team into a championship powerhouse. Despite finishing fifth in the Constructors' Championship for 2 consecutive years and missing out on podiums in 2024, the team's aggressive strategy signals its intent to challenge for the top spots. A key move in this direction was the hiring of Adrian Newey, Red Bull's legendary chief technical officer, for a reported salary of $40 million per year. Newey's addition underscores Aston Martin's commitment to overhauling its technical and strategic framework, signaling their serious push to compete at the highest level in Formula One. The $1 billion offer. According to reports from the Daily Mail, Aston Martin has allegedly extended a groundbreaking deal to Max Verstappen, which includes an annual salary of £200 million, $250 million USD, equity in the team, effectively making Verstappen a part owner. These terms would vastly surpass Verstappen's current £50 million annual salary at Red Bull. Although Aston Martin has publicly denied the claims, many F1 insiders remain skeptical. Teams often deny major moves until they are officially confirmed, and the scale of the offer aligns with the team's ambitious aspirations. Implications for Formula One. Should Verstappen accept the deal, it would have significant ramifications for F1. Redefining salary. Benchmarks. A $1 billion contract would set a new precedent for driver compensation, far exceeding existing benchmarks in the sport. Increased investment pressure. Other teams may be forced to ramp up their spending to stay competitive, potentially changing the financial landscape of F1. Aston Martin's transformation. With Verstappen's presence and Adrian Newey's expertise, Aston Martin could quickly emerge as a serious title contender, transforming the team's fortunes. While these rumors remain unconfirmed, they highlight Aston Martin's commitment to altering the F1 landscape and emphasize Verstappen's unmatched value in the sport. Despite Verstappen's consistent loyalty to Red Bull, recent controversies have raised questions about his long-term commitment. These include the fallout from an alleged sexting scandal involving team principal Christian Horner and tensions between Horner and Red Bull advisor Helmut Marko. Additionally, reports suggest a clause in Verstappen's contract that would allow him to leave if Marko is ousted, further fueling speculation about his future. Red Bull's upcoming switch from Honda to Ford power units in 2026, coupled with Aston Martin's move to Honda, could also influence Verstappen's decision. Reuniting with Adrian Newey, the mastermind behind his championships, might prove irresistible. If Aston Martin secures Verstappen, it would mark a seismic shift in Formula One. Red Bull, Mercedes, Ferrari, and McLaren would feel the ripple effects as the sport's competitive landscape is reshaped. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to not miss all the latest news from the world of Formula One. See you in the next video.